It is Sunday night, the lighting, everybody's in bed. So yesterday our Friendsgiving party was awesome. It was a really great time. Great turnout, great food, great fellowship. It was a lot of fun. And one of Rachel's friends, Lauren, actually brought a gift for the kids. It's this game, Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. It is hilarious. So I will link this below. Speaking of gifts, Black Friday is this coming Friday. And what were you saying about?
So I have spent hours putting together, I always have people ask, like, I have a 2-year-old grandson, what would you recommend? And so I finally went through and went like age group by age group and put together gift guides that are stuff that we have and love, and that are, I'm also really picky about gifts because like what I recommend for people to give people, because I know what I like to receive. And at this time of year, kids are gonna get so many toys that are just like a one and done, waste of money, waste of space, loud, plastic, annoying, you know. And so I really strive to put together lists of gifts that are like open-ended.
The opposite of that.
Yeah, where they can learn by playing with it. They play with them for a lot longer when they're more of an open-ended kind of toy. So anyway, I put together lists for all of the different groups, so we can like list those out below. Basically 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 3 to 5-ish, you know, stuff like that. So we'll list them out below. And the cool thing is I've been kind of checking on these lists because Black Friday sales have already started. And so you can see all of the things that are coming on sale. Like, it'll show you all of the things that I recommend for that age, and then you can see like big red blocks on ones that are on Black Friday sale already. So you can like go ahead and get those things and then wait and see if everything else ends up on sale after Thanksgiving. But yeah, I'm very proud of those lists.
So yeah, I'll link her storefront down below. And then today's vlog will not be our Friendsgiving vlog. We used to be about a month behind. That's going to catch up pretty quick though, like this week. And so we'll be much more current starting up pretty soon. All right, so enjoy the vlog.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Oh, when I wiggle it? Okay. So we're doing an experiment. What do we have in this glass?
Avocado oil and salt.
Avocado oil and water. And we're making a lava lamp. And we've been taking turns putting salt in, because when you put salt in, what? Allie Sue, sit down please. Sit down please. You had 2 chances already. You had 2 chances already. I'm gonna do the last of it. I'm in front of you guys. I'm gonna do the last of it. So what happens when you put the salt in? Do you guys remember?
It bubbles up. Yeah, it gets a giant glob of it, and then it slowly rises up.
So the molecules of the salt attach themselves to the molecules of the oil, and the salt is heavier than the water. So when the salt grabs onto the oil, it pulls it down to the bottom because it ends up being heavier than the water. And then once the salt breaks off of it, it floats back up to the top.
Makes sense.
Okay? All right. So we got salt in there. Oh boy.
It's making now. That's a lot. Oh man, look.
Lava lamp
But
city.
that's not all of it yet. But you didn't do all of it.
Nope, some of it, and there's still a lot of oil on the bottom, so we'll watch that over time. That will break free from its salt and come up too.
Wait, Mommy. Wait, as we
Too bad we didn't have neon color, neon paint.
As we do the water goes down. Wait, we don't have.
Well, the oil goes down. Yes.
No, it makes the water. It like takes up the water and absorbs it.
Yes.
It absorbs the water.
Absorb.
Yeah, it absorbs the water.
Now, this is your second painting activity today?
I think it's the third.
Third painting activity today?
No, it's just second.
Second.
Not for the baby.
For the babies, it's their third. But it's extra special because we just so happened to find some a giant stone. Actually, it's like a piece of cement. It's like a cement stepping stone. That was just like broken on the porch. So I was like, hey, you guys want to paint this? You want the yellow paintbrush? Okay. So they're like, yes. And then obviously Lyndle, Bear, and Eloise saw it and wanted to do something. So we had one last piece of cement for Bear. And then Lyndle and Eloise are actually painting. I put those on. We bought them to like prevent flooding of our driveway. We had 2 extra. So now I use those. I put them on top of the trash can so that the raccoons don't get in it. The raccoons. So they're going to decorate it for me. So we'll have to see what the... Now, what's your theme? What are you thinking? What are you visualizing, Lyndle?
I'm doing a rainbow pizza.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I don't know yet. I'm just waiting for the crust is blue.
They're gonna be like, oh wow.
Yeah, this is awesome. Allie, you're all done? Okay. I thought you already said that your theme was, I don't know, I'm just making it pretty. Oh, what is it? Oh, polka dots. Perfect. That's a great idea.
Another day, another craft for the orange. You want the orange glue? There's probably 3 glues that have orange lids.
Okay.
Okay, why don't we share the glue? Everybody else share it.
No. Okay, just took the wrap off. It will definitely work. It's. And by the way, you have the biggest. But the biggest works the worst. I know that.
How about you take the whole lid off, pour a little pile of glue in the middle of your
How do I
ghost.
take the whole lid off?
You just unscrewed the whole lid. All right.
I can't. It's probably never been unscrewed before.
You don't think so?
Okay, can I sound like that?
Yep, go ahead. So Bear, why don't you go ahead and use all the glue that you need. Okay, you don't need to like puddle it on the ghost. You really just need to like do a kind of a fine drizzle over the whole inside of the ghost. And then start putting your cotton balls on. Oh, one down. That's a good little dot. Yep, and there's a lot in the middle. Bear.
Open this.
Bear's gonna be done in just a second.
But there's a lot of
There's a lot in the middle, like way more. Hang on, way more than you would need for just one cotton ball. So the first couple of cotton balls, you could dip them in the middle, and then set them like where there's not glue.
Can I make a smiley?
There you go. Now everybody has glue with an orange lid.
And everybody has a lot of cotton balls they can share.
And then once you get all the cotton balls filled in, then you can use, I cut out a whole bunch of eyes and mouths. Eyes and mouths. Hey, we just learned about plural. Is the word eyes plural or singular?
Plural.
Is this not a very fun craft? You guys seem really underwhelmed.
We've done it before.
With a ghost?
No, with a tree. We've done it before. I have it.
Yeah, Eloise hasn't done it.
But really, really fun.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna name your ghost?
Yeah. I'm gonna name it Boo.
Very original.
Boo?
Rachel. Yes. I think I've decided on a new tradition. So
Instead of carving pumpkins.
every night on Christmas Eve when we get the house like, Christmas-fied, we will have a glass of Bailey's.
That's already a tradition.
The new tradition should be we should have a pumpkin flavored beer while we're carving.
Oh.
Get the milky.
I thought you were saying the Bailey's thing as... Oh yeah, I came in here to get her milk.
No, a new family
A
tradition.
new tradition that parallels the Bailey's on Christmas Eve.
Right. Let's enjoy a pumpkin beer whilst carving pumpkins for 5 children.
I mean, say no more.
All right. Let's do this. Tonight it is carving of the pumpkins. I'm posting a reel on Instagram about how I'm mentally preparing to carve 5 pumpkins because none of these kids are old enough to handle a weapon. I don't think you can say KNIFE on YouTube or it gets flagged.
You can't?
I don't think so. I don't know. It's not worth risking
Take those to your house.
Yes. So.
It is. They can scoop out the innards though.
Yeah. Let's make them do that.
So at least Berend Lyndle and Eloise. Is there a reason you shut off all the lights when you get home?
Yes.
Why?
I shut off all the lights because every light in this GD house is on. Every lamp, every light.
Do you feel like a dad?
Yes.
It's not every light.
And it's not a money thing, it just, because I mean,
It's
it's
ambiance.
pennies. But it's just not necessary.
It is necessary.
No, it's not.
It's cozier with the lamps on, for sure. Lamplight is, I don't.
But have you ever shut off a lamp in your life?
No, I leave them on because I want the kids are on the opposite side of the house as us, so I want them to have light to get to
Yes.
to our bedroom.
But we have 5 lamps in here.
4.
4 and that Halloween witch thing that never.
And now the Christmas tree that
And
will
a
never
Christmas
go
tree.
up.
So now we have 6 light fixtures that stay
Have
on.
you seen that trend on Instagram where like the person's running and
Yes.
the person filming is like, suspect never turns off the lamp?
Yeah, that would be it.
That would be me.
I-
We need to think of some of those and see how we do it.
That would be good.
I can't think of anything. You're perfect.
Pardon the noise of water in the background. Rachel's gonna. Whoa! Shapers, creepers, sakes alive. Cook some noodles. Okay, so I was at that. Okay, great. I was at that specialty beer place.
Yeah.
And I was looking around, and really the only like acceptable pumpkin they had was this Imperial Stout pumpkin from Warlock. So
Sounds perfect.
yeah, so I grabbed it, and then I also got the Hofbrauhaus Oktoberfest, like the place in Germany for beer. And then I got up there. He's like, "Hey, you need help finding something?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was just looking for a pumpkin beer." And so he goes back in the refrigerator. And he's like, "Yeah, the package for this broke or whatever, so I was just gonna sell them in singles."
The Great Pumpkin. Dark. I feel like we've had this variety pack before.
I feel like we have 2
Dunkachino.
from Elijah because it's like
Well, we should have some for trick-or-treating as well.
perfect.
I hope so.
Yeah. Ada just said, "Mommy, get the seeds out of it."
Out of yours?
Ada, just reach
You
out.
wanna get
Reach
it?
out. It's young. It's cool.
You want to feel them?
It does feel pretty cool. Oh, it's
It is. Ooh, it's so gooey.
I offered everybody some gloves, but Lyndle took
Dig
hers
it out.
off.
So you dig it out and throw it in the bin.
neat.
And then then when you get all the big stuff out, then you can take a spoon and
Bear, come on, man. All right, we got one done. It is the absolute classic, quintessential pumpkin. It's got a smiley face. Good job, Bear. That'll look really great when it gets dark. I'm excited to see it.
I'm glad it still shows the light.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got Eloise's done down there. We'll show it better when we get a candle in it. Got Lyndle's done. Hers is going to be a minion. Got to get it cleaned up and a candle. Look at that. Got a happy pumpkin. So Eloise's was supposed to be like a blob ghost or something, but like her design just wouldn't work. So then instead she turned it into a scary screaming pumpkin. And then obviously we have a minion. Turned out great.
Daddy, what is it?
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
So I'd say go stand out, oh, I don't know, by that light out there.
I want to get there. Whoa! They're so spooky.
Go ahead and go down, girls.
Daddy, how did you make mine so well? Wow, it's so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Mine's like really scary. So is mine.
Yeah, Eloise, yours is very creepy.
Daddy, how is mine so perfect? Like mine.
Well, you know, we did what we could.
Where's Ada? Where's Allie's shoes?
Ada, Allie, yours are in the back,
Yours are painted.
and they're painted.
Wow.
This is awesome.
Look how cool they are, guys.
Oh no. Can you help me open this?
Mm-hmm. All right, what movie are we watching? The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. What a wonderful night. All right, repeat what you said.
I love this as a Halloween Eve tradition.
Carving pumpkins, drinking pumpkin beer,
Right.
doing the big reveal,
And then the great
watching the Great Pumpkin.
The only thing I will do different is next year I will have a crock pot dinner done.
Or we could DoorDash.
Or DoorDash, something like not having. Oh, you
Yeah.
don't have any fruit snacks? I thought you got fruit snacks for everybody. There.